'Cause I think there's only like 2 scenes that you guys commented on that were different than.
Like 5 maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. Extended scene conversation between
The elevator guy, right?
the elevator guy, MJ's friend in the shoe shop, fight scene on the train, for sure. Yeah, this movie feels so long. Even without those extended scenes, I appreciate that they got cut out. I see why.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Can he swing from a web? Yes, he can.
Let me get you some water.
Nice.
Here is the Spider-Man. You just have to put it in a cup with the pitcher water. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna take off the mask eventually.
Okay.
I started recording, so when you walked in, you can have yourself walking in as Spider-Man.
Nice.
That's what I said.
The decorations are very fitting.
Too bad they can't really see him. Happy birthday, Spider-Man.
It just says H Day.
H-Day. Good old H-Day.
Good old Hanna-Barbera Day. Good old ham and cheese day.
Ham and cheese day.
Yeah.
You got your salad tip?
I haven't written it down, but I know it.
I've been thinking about it. Hold on.
Okay. Let me pull up the outline.
Yeah, I have one. I just have to write it down later.
They're good.
A movie about Spider-Man's birthday, celebrating the birthday of another person the day before another person's birthday.
Yo,
Happy birthday all around.
Happy birthday all around to everyone.
happy birthday.
Spider-Man 2. We finally got around to it.
Yay.
Point 1.
Yeah, 2.1, I should say. Before going into this movie, I was like pretty sure I haven't seen it. Watching this movie back, I've seen parts of it, but
Yeah.
Probably at my house.
maybe.
Obviously.
But like, I've never seen the movie the whole way through, so this was the first.
Yep.
How many times have you seen this one?
Oh, goodness. I don't even know, man.
You lost count? Yeah, I mean, you were part of it, so.
Huh? What?
You were
You're-
part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in it, right?
Yeah, so you probably relived it a lot.
Yup.
Yeah.
I've seen it probably at least 10 times. Easily 10 times.
Man.
Where does... We'll talk about it later. What about you?
I've probably seen it maybe 5 or 6 times now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good variety.
1.
10 plus 5 plus 1.1. Let me go ahead and introduce this movie while Albert figures out his
Yep.
salad sip. The movie's directed by Sam Raimi. This is the second movie in the trilogy, obviously. The tagline is sacrifice. That's it.
Just a one word?
Just one word.
Interesting.
Budget estimated at $200 million. box office worldwide of just over $785 million. Released June 30th, 2004. If we would have done this a year ago, we could have hit the 20th anniversary. But
this was released also 21 years, 2.1.
Clever. Runtime. So I think the original says the runtime is for 2 hours and 7 minutes, and then when I looked at the 2.1 edition, it said 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm gonna run with it. It's rated PG-13. Currently, apparently, it's streaming on Disney Plus. I have not verified that.
Oh, would not know.
But that's what it says.
We watched it on Blu-ray.
We watched it on Blu-ray and the home theater that we have here, that we built with our own
Spider
bare
webs.
hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we got spider webs on the walls that they can't see.
Yeah.
Covering up holes that were mislined. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into our Sell That Sip. It's a 6-word summary of the movie. Since Albert's still typing, why don't we go backwards?
Did
this
we
time?
decide if Spider-Man is 1 or 2 words?
It's hyphenated in one word.
Hyphenated, yeah.
Okay,
And if you don't put the hyphen, you can make it 2 words.
it's hyphenated.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jesse. Since
Okay. I didn't write it down, but I have
mean
it written
Spider-Man.
down.
Go ahead, Spider-Man.
Bleep that out. And censor the black bar.
Yeah. No one can ever know.
Cover Spider-Man's mouth. Overall, what was it? Overall, no. Hold up. We got mixed up.
I remember it.
Over the top, but overall great. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Mine is, does nostalgia give this a pass? Question mark.
You don't have nostalgia.
But other people in this room do.
Yo.
Yep.
You still need time?
Got
I
it.
have a little story. Okay.
Tell your story.
You sure? You done?
Okay. Spider-Man's journey to find his responsibility.
Yeah.
Story time?
Story time.
Okay, so I remember watching the first one in theaters and just loving it as a kid. And then my dad, just right before Christmas of 2023, calls me to the computer room. He goes, "Hey, come here." I'm like, "What? What are you calling me here for?" And he goes, "Check out this trailer." And I was like, "This trailer?" I think I was like 8 at the time. And so like
Oh, so 2003, not 2023.
Did I say 23?
Yeah.
I meant 23.
Oh, okay.
23. So
Wait.
2003.
3.
You
Just
keep
3.
saying 23.
Just the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the 20.
Yeah.
So he calls me back in over 20 years ago
Okay.
to
Yeah.
the computer room and he goes, "Check this out." And I remember watching the trailer for this movie and I was so excited, but it was over like 6 months away. I was like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta wait 6 months for a movie." But back then, like I didn't like as a kid, you start discovering stuff. Like this was like the first trailer I remember being super excited for because the first one was so like as a kid it was so inspirational.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, the sequel looks so much more like incredible.
What were you excited about? Do you remember?
The music in it, I can
Yeah.
just it's like the very like stereotypical classical
Inspiring
hype
action.
music.
Yep.
Like the Gregorian chant music, Spider-Man swinging like between Dr. Octopus's arms, and you're like, oh man! As a kid, you're like, the fighting is the most exciting part.
Oh yeah.
So I was so excited to see it. That was my little tiny story.
Nice. Do you have a tiny story like that?
No, I don't. I don't think I remember watching this for the first time. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't have a story about this.
I know.
This
It's
was my
so
first
long
time.
ago.
I think back then, I didn't really care too much for
Superheroes.
superheroes.
Yeah.
I was into, like sports and stuff.
Manly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touching grass. So yeah, I didn't really care too much, but
Yeah.
it was kind of exciting to watch it again. You know,
First
I was
time.
trying, for the first time. I was trying not to let it get overhyped, which I don't think you guys
I
did.
was trying not to.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think you guys
But
did.
I also have never seen 2.1, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember the scenes that were in the original movie?
oh
It
yeah,
sounded
yeah.
like yeah.
I knew which ones were different.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Let's go ahead and rate it out of 10
Fusion reactions.
fusion reactions.
Balls of tritium.
Balls of tritium.
Probably a 7.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking John or Albert was gonna be higher. I really like this movie still. I still think it's one of the best superhero movies of all time. But I'm also blinded by nostalgia.
That's what I'm trying to think about John right now.
So I'm probably like at 8.1.
Oh, okay.
Is this better than the first one for you, or not as good?
I forgot what I rated the first one.
I think you were like a 6 or a 7. Probably
I-
6.
I think it's better than the first one,
Yeah.
but I also don't like it in some spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah. Is it a little slow?
It
For you?
definitely is. Like the pacing is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When John's ready to pick up his phone, then I was like, okay, this is feeling slow.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was a lot of parts like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a 6.5.
6.5.
I don't think it's that bad. I'm trying not to like let. I'm trying to put myself in like the time frame of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the best of the trilogy for sure, and I definitely think it's better than the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Which most people agree.
Um,
I'm kind
So
of.
you've seen Spider-Man 3?
yes,
Oh, okay.
we've talked about this actually.
I forget.
Yeah, I've seen the first one and the last one, but I never saw the middle one.
You mean, as of yet, the last one?
What?
They're in talks. There's rumor going around that they're trying to get Spider-Man 4 started up. So
With Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi
Oh, okay.
And Tobey Maguire?
and Tobey Maguire
No way.
and Kirsten Dunst
What?
with Spider-Man and Mary Jane being married and having a kid.
Future Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That'd be cool, I guess. I don't know.
it would be cool.
I personally, okay, so, and I was going to save this question for later. Out of all, as Jesse tries to struggle out of his suit, out of all Spider-Man stories that you've seen, where does this sit for you? Like, and not just movies, like, if you want to include, like, TV shows or video games,
Yeah.
where does this sit for you?
Oh, like amongst Spider-Man stories?
Yeah, just Spider-Man stories in general.
Yeah.
Um,
Or comics even?
I know of comics. I haven't read a lot of Spider-Man.
I would just say the ones that like you know of or
Yeah.
like have experienced.
I don't know. The story of this is kind of story/plot is kind of basic in this movie,
Yeah.
but I think it's the emotional ties between the characters, especially between Dr. Octavius, Parker, and Harry Osborn, and a little bit with MJ, and then her battle between living her dream, but also fighting her love for Peter. I think that's where it is. Like story-wise, it's not like great. It's like some guy
It's average.
builds a machine, fails,
Does it
evil,
again.
builds another machine.
Gets
But
blinded by
but-
his own.
as story-wise, like it's okay. I feel like there's better stories. I feel like number 3 has a good story, but the movie itself is not great. And
Mhm.
I'll give it like, if we're rating the story, I guess I don't know if that's you're asking, or amongst the movie, it's like middle of the road, maybe a slightly above average. It's not like they promised us Peter Parker's parents' secret lives and then never gave it to us. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, above average in stories, but I mean, there's definitely better stories.
I think the video game does the relationship between Peter and Doc Ock a lot better.
The first for PS4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel is cheating because the video game has more time to tell a better
It's
story.
it's not cheating, but I mean the
it's-
medium that you have is shorter.
It's skewed toward the games or comics
Yeah.
because you have more
Yeah.
media.
It definitely is better.
Yeah.
That's probably like
Mhm.
one of the top, if not the top.
But,
minus
like,
Spider-Verse.
I cannot give it a pass based on the time because
Yeah.
the time that we get with Peter and Doc Ock interacting in this movie is very minimal,
yeah.
It is very minimal. Yeah.
and because of that, it just kind of ruins the ending for me, like
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Of how spoilers, how Doc Ock kind of changes mindset at the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. They were really pushing that it wasn't great power, great responsibility. It was giving up your dreams in sacrifice for something greater, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're really pushing that. Everyone does that, minus Harry, I think, in this movie. I think Mary Jane does it. Peter Parker does it. Dr. Octopus does it. So I feel like just to kind of push that point home, they had to
Yep.
plot,
In threes.
had to make it, yeah.
Yeah.
Had to push through. So I do understand where you're coming from. Watching this again, it's slower than I remember it.
I know.
It's a little bit cheesier than I remember it being, and it definitely ate as nostalgia bumping it up. It's probably closer to like a 6.5, honestly. But this movie is probably what catapulted me into like really the Spider-Man direction of my life. Yeah.
This is why it solidifies Tom Holland as the best Spider-Man to me.
That's okay. That's okay.
You could be wrong.
It's all right.
Uh,
People have been hurt for worser opinions. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I don't know.
If
Characters.
I'm gonna ask Albert this because I think Albert is less biased than us.
Maybe.
Oh no,
Maybe.
he likes this Peter Parker the best.
Okay, maybe I won't ask.
Maybe
him.
less, but why? Well,
You
I was gonna ask Spider-Man 4 for Tobey Maguire or Spider-Man 4 for Tom Holland. What are you looking forward to the
Ooh.
most?
I mean,
If
probably Tom Holland.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Good man.
I feel like
You're welcome.
from what I'm hearing, I'm excited for Tom Holland's movie, but there's stuff I'm concerned about. But Spider-Man 4, if they brought back Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, and
Yeah, I like Kirsten Dunst.
yeah, but I feel like she's matured as an actress as she's gotten older. I feel like they
What was the
probably
last movie you've seen her in?
I've seen a trailer of
This
her.
guy, dude. I swear.
But I mean, nostalgia-wise, like, I mean, people have been looking for Spider-Man 4 since it was supposed to come out in 2009, 2010. So
Mhm.
it's been like 15 years people have been wanting and to revive that. And the stuff between, like, the script that they had going, Sam Raimi was notorious for Spider-Man 3 not going the way he wanted to, and Spider-Man 4 just kind of broke the camel's back. Supposed to be multiple villains, Black Cat, like a bunch of stuff happening. I don't think they're going that direction anymore
Mhm.
based on rumors, but I felt like you could get something interesting with having a smaller responsibility, a kid, well, a bigger responsibility, but small and in a sense, size-wise. That's an interesting dynamic that we have not seen in a Spider-Man movie that could make it very interesting.
Spider-Verse movie, Peter B. Parker has to protect the kid.
Yeah, but he's not the main. He's not the main Spider-Man.
know,
It's not
I'm
like
kidding.
Miles has a kid, and like, yeah, he's Spider-Man. Spider-Man cares for all people, but Spider-Man with his own kid is going to be more consequential than just, oh yeah, this kid that I met who has spider powers.
Right.
So I feel like you could get something out of that we haven't got from any Spider-Man movie as of yet. So that's an interesting thing.
Characters.
Nice.
Tobey Maguire plays Peter Parker. Kirsten Dunst plays Mary Jane Watson, and Alfred Molina plays Doc Ock. I didn't include anyone else because
And Peter Parker plays Spider-Man.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
James Franco is.
James Franco is Harry, and then
J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson is just J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, yeah, basically he just doesn't exist as a person
Yeah.
anymore. J.K. Simmons.
Nope, J. Jonah Jameson.
And
Also plays Spider-Man in the movie.
oh, he does.
Yeah. Did you?
And what?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that like photo before or clip before? Okay, that's good.
Have you
First
seen
time.
that before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I've watched the movie before.
Well, that wasn't in the original movie.
I've seen the clip somewhere. Then
Okay.
that wasn't in the movie.
No.
Huh?
No.
In
It's
the
the original
theatrical.
cut.
Oh, I've seen it somewhere. Then
Yeah.
yeah, probably online. Yeah.
Online for sure.
Okay, let's talk about the movie.
All right.
Likes,
Nice.
dislikes, everything in between.
Okay. I mean, we've seen the movie before. What What was your favorite scene or funniest scene?
Go with this guy first.
Yeah.
Favorite scene or funniest scene?
Yeah. Favorite gag.
I don't know. I had a hard time with this one because it's Spider-Man. To me, it feels like Spider-Man in name alone. This is more like a Peter Parker movie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which, man, I don't know.
Does it give better context for 3 for you? Do you remember? Like Spider-Man's low at that
No,
point.
I feel like these 3 movies kind of like could stand alone on their own.
Okay. But I guess would you rate this lower than the other 2 then? You think?
Oh no, I rated this
No?
higher than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Maybe.
I chuckled at him running into a burning house again,
Yeah.
just because I feel like that's just a thing in these 3 movies. I don't remember if he does it in the 3rd movie, but
I'm sure he does. I don't remember.
I don't believe so.
I remember there's probably like a flashback of him being in the burning house with Green Goblin.
Oh,
He does have
yeah.
a flashback of
Yeah.
I don't think he has a flashback in the fire. I don't think so.
in the house though, right? When Green Goblin dies.
He might have flashbacks about it when he's facing.
I don't think so.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't.
we'll find out next time.
Yeah.
To me, that just seems like the thing with these movies, though. Whether it's just my mind playing tricks on me or not, like he just has to run into a burning house and save a kid or a fake
Yeah.
kid, and
He's got to remind himself of his responsibility.
yeah, that's his responsibility at all times.
Yeah.
Doc Ock fight was pretty cool on the train.
Mm-hmm.
I think what these movies, these older movies, like really make me appreciate more is the action in the newer movies. Like
Yep.
in general, across the board, there's just more they can do. And
Right.
for sure.
CG looks better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The CG
Um,
is a step
it's
up from
not-
the first one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
horrible, but
Yeah.
if I can tell, then we have a problem because I'm not the video guy. Yeah, I'm just here to watch the movie.
I don't know. This action for me stands out more than both the other trilogies. I think the practicality of a lot of this stuff. There's some practical stuff in the newer ones, but I feel like even in CGI, it's not as refined as it is now. But they like take the time for you to appreciate the detail, like there's in slow motion and stuff. But
when he tries to live a normal life, that was pretty good.
Yes.
That was
His
pretty good.
little happy montage. That was my favorite part.
Yeah,
I forgot how cheesy it was.
Oh,
I
it's so
loved
the
it.
freeze frame.
The
and
freeze-
then-
The mirrored on the sides happy face.
That's definitely an edit from the new edition. So
I don't remember that, so
I don't either.
That's funny. Wait, is this your first time seeing 2.1?
No, I've seen 2.1 at least one other time.
Okay.
Maybe 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off though.
I was just talking about
The CG.
Appreciating CGI.
Yeah, just praising the CGI and the practical effects. Like if this were done today, I mean, it has been done. It was done in 2021 with Doc Ock. I'm assuming none of his arms were practical at all. They were all CGI. And here the zoom-ins are
Yep.
practical. They're puppeteers.
The behind
like,
the scenes is pretty good.
yeah, like it's. I forgot how many people operated just his arms, but it's probably like at least 1 or 2 people per arm. So you
Yep.
have like 8 people plus Alpha Molina's performance. You have almost 10 people putting this character together,
Mm-hmm.
which is almost a Jabba the Hutt level effort to get this creation to come to life. But even this, like, I hate to bag on Tom Holland's suit, but his suit is CGI basically 99% of the time in the movie, and this suit just looks so good. And I hope in the new addition to Tom Holland's run as Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
that they have him in his suit not CGI'd over. I'm crossing my fingers that they don't just do that, because there's something that just it pops out in a bad way in the newer movies. It just doesn't, like, the CGI in this does not look great because it's older, but the CGI in the new ones doesn't look great because it's not photorealistic. It's just uncanny valley, just enough to like, oh, that looks
Comic booky, right? No.
like cartoony, like comic booky.
Huh,
But
yeah.
yeah, but if you see Tom Holland in his actual suit behind the scenes, it just looks
It looks good.
so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so much better.
Mm.
And this new suit looks really good.
Sean.
So I'm waiting for him to just
I just
be in
love
his
listening
suit.
to Jesse like nitpick at stuff, and then I don't know. It's just kind of.
Well, I am the guy with the most Spider-Man suits in the,
Yeah.
in the room.
He's got the strongest opinion.
Strongest opinion, whether it's good or bad.
Yes. Yeah. You're not wrong about that.
Once you spend over $1,000 in Spider-Man suits, then you can talk.
You care a little bit more.
You know, imagine a comic book movie having a suit that looks comic booky. Like,
Yeah, but this one looks comic booky too.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
A lot less than Marvel movies. Color grade wise and
The red is
style wise.
bright, like,
He is not fluorescent like Tom Holland Spider-Man.
yeah, but I mean, no Spider-Man's like that. Even the CGI in this movie and the next trilogy or duology, whatever Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is.
definitely
other
not
one
a
looks
trilogy.
Not
Thank
yet.
goodness. Never will be.
I feel like eventually we're getting Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3. I feel like that's
How?
happening. I feel like that's happening.
I don't know how that's gonna happen.
It's Jesse's like
Wet dream.
I
wishful
don't need to
thinking.
think about that.
Shooting spider webs at night.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The suit in here looks great. It's a step
Yeah.
above the last one. They've added details to the palm. They've added details to the back of the mask. The lenses are different.
Yeah.
The color's different.
Different scenes. Does it change or is it just lighting?
It's just lighting. I
Yeah.
think it's just the imperfect like color grading of.
Mm.
They're trying to match lighting of
Right.
one scene, and in some scenes, Spider-Man lenses are purple.
Yeah, it looks gray, blue, sometimes like a dark purple.
Yeah,
or blue.
white. Like it's
Yeah.
just it's not uniform.
Mm-hmm.
In the newer ones, they've definitely perfected like reflections in the lenses. The
Right.
lens colors are more consistent.
It's also more CGI on the lens
yeah
to show
yes.
emotion.
Yeah, so it's just like a lot of different things
Yeah.
that they've definitely have improved because technology's improved. But I think for the time, like it looks really good. The CGI and the suit, the spiders have been improved as well, back and front. I used to hate the first Spider-Man 1 spider on the back. I thought it was very like chunky and clunky, but I've come to appreciate it over time. But yeah, just overall, the suit looks great, and I hope.
Did you ever have an
Tom
opinion
Holland
on the
suit.
spiders?
Like,
I don't think he cared
the
enough for
the
that.
front or the back?
No.
The logo. Okay, me neither.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
no, it's
I
always.
used to draw these spiders. I could draw these spiders probably from each movie individually right now if you give a piece of paper.
I believe you.
Probably.
I you know, when it comes to like these type of movies in general, I tend to like really focus on one thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the actual movie. You know, I don't really pay attention too much to the suit. Like,
Okay,
it's
same.
not that big of a deal.
Same. Okay, just making sure.
Oh, as an artist, I don't know. That's something I pay attention to.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're an
used to be artist.
Yeah.
You're still an artist,
Yeah,
just not professional.
I did design
Your own suit.
suits, but also I designed a birthday present for my dad last night. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, but I have a small. If you get paid for something, is that professional, or you have to have a career to be considered professional? Because I've been paid for my work before.
I would say you don't have to have a
Amateur?
career out of it.
You'd be
If you make money out of it, I would
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that's
I would consider you amateur. Yeah.
yeah, amateur
Oh, okay.
artist. Yeah,
sure.
I design logos.
I mean, you know, there's just stepping stones to
Yeah.
where you become an actual professional.
Oh yeah.
To me, a professional is someone who's like consistently doing it.
yeah,
You get
yeah,
contracted. Yeah.
yeah.
We've been telling you for like your entire life now that you should do it, but
I don't know, man. It is not enough time in the world to get my skills up to a level to.
not anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
You're just wasting away. Talent.
I
just,
still look pretty good. What are you talking about?
talent just gone.
So many avenues that you can just go in and not focus, just like Peter Parker in this movie.
Oh yeah. What was your favorite thing out of the extended cut?
I think the action scenes.
Yeah.
They have intersplice in between the other action. The stuff on the train, you get more stuff
Mhm.
where they're fighting on the side, which that does happen, but there's also just extended
Yep.
side fight. Which
Yeah, him
getting hit by the train, I
but
don't think.
yeah,
was,
the train and the signs.
and the signs were
Yeah.
in addition to that was not in the original theatrical
Yep.
cut. So, you especially with just the regular theatrical footage of Doc Ock just taking out all the doctors and nurses.
I forget about that.
How brutal that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just the slight horror
Yep.
jump scares and aspects of this movie, just callbacks to his Evil Dead run. Like you forget that, maybe you didn't forget, but he was a horror director before he was a superhero director.
Mhm.
So that's why between his Evil Dead, his Spider-Man, there's so much potential for his Multiverse of Madness. Even if it was not as bad as I'm saying, it could have been so much more
I agree.
just either spookier or just grander.
But I feel like that far into Marvel,
they already have
he's got less control.
they already have a formula.
Yeah.
It's not up to him
Yeah.
to make these calls.
Yeah, less writing decisions.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess none.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some direction. Maybe I can look on the Blu-ray that I have and see maybe that what commentary or
Yeah.
something about it.
What influence he had over the movie?
Yeah. But what is that? When did Multiverse come out? That was like 4 years ago.
21 or 22.
So
I think it's probably like 22, maybe.
so this is
22.
probably like 17 years after Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
His peak.
His
of
peak.
Superhero movies.
22. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, since then, what did he did? Did he do the Evil Dead remake? I don't think he did. He did the movie Crawl. I don't know really.
Is that with the alligator?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
alligator. I've seen that in theaters when I had the AMC pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
you were
was-
talking about it.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So he dips more in the horror. I think he has 4 superhero movies under his belt, maybe.
Mhm.
And then horror movies, he has like just a whole gauntlet of just like movies that he's either directed or had some type of like production assistance.
Mhm.
Yeah. Have we done any of the Evil Dead movies for the podcast?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like it's so old, like the 80s, and so cheesy that I think you guys could
Yeah.
definitely handle it.
We could watch it probably.
Yeah, probably. For October.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of backlog to release too.
Yeah, we do have a lot of backlog actually. Record in October, release in November. No, we have to start November stuff now. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do a Halloween in a couple of months.
Release a Halloween episode.
Just random month of Halloween.
Yep.
He's
Friday.
credited with the story for the 2013 Evil Dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So he definitely has some like.
Crawl came out before Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it came out like 2018 or 19.
19. Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Man, you
before,
were spot on with these today.
Yeah. Pandemic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The pandemic kind of like framed it. Like, is it before or after?
And then how many years?
And how many years before that? So like, yeah, I don't think I could tell you the Evil Dead remake. Maybe like 2017 ish, 16, 17. But
you're off on that.
way
one.
off.
2013.
2013. Yeah. Dang. So, yeah, I haven't seen that one, so I have no like perspective of like when that came out. And everything else I got pretty good.
What do you dislike about this movie?
It definitely is slower, but I don't actually see that as a bad thing because I feel like newer movies just cram so much in, and it's just like either it's nonstop action or nonstop jokes, and it just like I don't have time to breathe. In this movie, I can breathe, and
You could sleep.
You could sleep in here too, but I can't sleep, even though I'm tired. I just feel like Mary Jane in this movie isn't as bad as I remember her being, but she's not super great either. I feel like it's definitely corny. This trilogy of Spider-Man movies, for whatever reason, mirrors the Superman movies of the 70s and 80s. Just I felt like that was his main inspiration for these movies was that trilogy.
Yep.
Or for movies, not trilogy. But after the first two, they're not great, just like this trilogy. I feel
After
like
the first two, they're not great, so the last one's bad.
well, if I'm talking about for
Yeah.
the Superman as well. So 3 and 4 were not great.
Okay.
And I guess Returns is a continuation off of that, but I felt like Peter Parker in this movie, I always had like the weirdest, like I was always questioning what happened to him actually, but from like as you get older you realize that how painful uncertainty is,
Mm-hmm.
and it can actually like make you sick, or maybe it's just psychosomatic where you just feel sick
Right.
and you just lose your ability to focus, to be as effective, and
Confidence.
Shoot your webs.
shoot your webs. Like the first
All men go through that problem at one
Yep.
point in time.
Yep. Where a reptile dysfunction.
Okay.
Uh,
Try to be subtle about it. Subtle.
That's funny. That was a good one. Sorry, Albert. Ow.
Oh, sorry to your ears.
he didn't even hit himself, but he says ow.
Saying out to his future self whenever he's editing this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember John laughing. I mean, it's just an hour or two ago, but when he runs to the alleyway and he comes out as Spider-Man and the pizza, and
Oh,
Spider-Man
that
or John chuckles.
Yeah.
He stole that guy's pizza. I always remember laughing at that part. It's so good. And then when he goes and he webs the pizza out of the guy's hand when he's about to take a bite, like, how do you get the web off the pizza at that point? Like, there's just small details in this movie where you're like, how does Spider-Man go from on the platform of the train to on the wall of the train? Like, there's small details you just like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. Like, does he hop on to the side? It's just like small details that the directors overlooked or just didn't like. We're not going to explain that.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about that.
Skip it.
But it's
Uh,
okay in this movie.
I give passes to other movies too. I just think I'm a little biased towards Tom Holland, that I'm just like, or just for whatever
Marvel
reason.
movies in general. Okay, so like halfway through the movie, I started chuckling to myself because I was like, I remember editing the Fantastic Four podcast,
Yeah.
and just how triggered you made me during that podcast.
Yeah.
I felt that triggered again, and I was just thinking like how can I do that to Jesse in this movie? And then I was just like, it's fine.
Not to pit this movie against Fantastic Four, but what do you like more, Albert?
Probably this one more.
Yeah.
You get more character development.
I was about to say, is it maybe because you're nostalgia, or do you feel like...
I think pretty objectively, there's more character development out of multiple characters. I mean, mostly him and MJ.
So 2 characters.
And Harry...
The character. I mean...
Not really.
Harry was consistent.
Sets up.
I mean, it's a setup, but it's not... He didn't change as a character.
He didn't learn anything.
Right. I mean, he didn't learn anything about himself. He just learned more facts.
Yeah.
So, it
Yeah.
sets up the next movie, and he has more development in that one.
Whether or not that delivers on
Right.
what... Like,
I
the
mean,
potential for that
Yeah.
would have been so great if Sam Raimi took his own lesson in this movie and just focused.
Yeah.
I think that Spider-Man 3 would have been the best of the trilogy, but...
And, yeah, I feel the action is better in this movie, too.
Then in...
Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah, but I feel like...
Because I wanted more Mr. Fantastic, and we don't get too much of him.
I feel like I wanted more of everyone except Sue Storm got enough, but everyone else did not get enough.
Right.
Like the thing was... Like, what was he really doing?
I mean, like, less action than the Hulk would get.
He has less action than... I
And-
feel like he get more action than the 2000 movies.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I watched it one time, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're not good. We don't have to do those. But I feel like in this movie,
Cope.
they
Just cope.
they set up Dr. Rock better than they do Norman Osborn.
Yep.
They give him a sympathetic backstory with his wife, and just like being a great scientist. We don't see it, but we hear like his greatness. He's known. He's about to break through in fusion.
Yeah.
and-
Other people appreciate him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, he's been picked by Oscorp to be the head of this project.
Mm-hmm.
Why they gave it to Norman makes no sense, but I mean, I guess it does make sense, but
I think it sounds like they more like sponsor him. Like he already
Yeah.
has the ideas.
yeah, but they're just
They're giving him the money to do
money-
it. They're just funding it.
it.
Yeah.
Just funding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy to pay the bills, Otto.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like if I were younger, this would have been like my top superhero movie of all time. Just like as a kid, the Spider-Man trilogy, even the third one was good.
Mhm.
As a kid, you didn't notice like how bad and how goofy.
How many villains there are in that one?
Yeah, there's so many villains. But I mean, even in Tom Holland's movies, they have 3 villains in the first one, and they balance them pretty well.
Yeah.
Could you name all 3 villains? Probably not. But they're lesser known villains. I could name them. But
Yeah. But okay.
that's me like
Yeah.
being a Spider-Man person. And in Spider-Man 3, you could name them, right? You can name Sandman,
Yeah.
you can name Goblin, you can name Venom.
Yep.
But in Spider-Man Homecoming, you could probably only name Vulture.
Shocker. Tinker.
You actually got it.
I don't think-
they say it in the movie, so if you don't get it, then
Yeah. 3 names is not that hard, but
I mean, there's a 4th one, but he doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of a setup
yeah.
for the Prowler.
Hmm.
We never get him.
not yet.
No, maybe Spider-Man 4.
Crossover.
He got stuck in the Spider-Verse.
Crossover.
Yeah,
They gotta send him back.
he got
Yep.
ice cream melting in his trunk right now. Maybe going back to seeing Tom Holland's trilogy, maybe be more forgiving.
Don't lie to
Maybe.
yourself.
Maybe,
Don't lie to yourself and don't lie to us.
maybe.
Like you're not gonna.
The only way it's gonna happen, John, is if Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 happens and he loves it, so he has to go back to appreciate the other 3.
I mean, we have a couple of them on recording. Like he was pretty praising of No Way Home at first.
Yep, he was.
And then he changed.
No, I think I
Mm.
was praising more of Far From Home than I was No Way Home. I think by the time I got to recording No Way Home, I was already down, and you can go back and watch it. Like
Okay.
I said, like, this is not a great Spider-Man movie. It's a good Spider-Man movie, but I think the hype
Imagine
of the
that.
movie theater. I think by the time we reviewed it, I think I'd watched it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, probably.
But every time I had mentioned it got worse, and by the time I was there, it was almost like it was like at an 8.
Mm.
So it's probably
John is still like, wow.
The 8. I hate that movie.
no, but like there's problems with that movie. I think more problems than in this movie. There was a movie that we watched recently, me and Nicole, and Shrek 4 has a better like detail to magic than No Way Home does.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why are we doing
And that's not a
this?
good movie.
Why are we doing this?
well, that's more of how Marvel sets up magic with Doctor Strange more than how Shrek is consistent with magic. So I don't think that's a good comparison.
They're 2 different systems. I wouldn't go watch a Harry Potter movie
I
and
would-
say like
Yeah, but so
I would say that's an inconsistency with how Marvel talks about magic and not how Spider-Man talks about magic. But-
Yeah. I feel like just like the breaking of a spell in Strike 4 works better than in this
I mean,
one.
but that's we're applying different logic, to different magic systems.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think that's fair.
So in this universe, are ghosts real?
I mean, yes.
I feel like it's either in his head, like he's been exposed to the gas somehow, or ghosts are real in this,
Yeah.
which is just kind of a weird thought to have.
Yeah, I would say if Norman Osborn was exposing himself to that green
Gas,
goblin gas, then
Yeah.
then
like it
maybe
residue.
it lingers.
Yeah, and he hangs around his son, and he's in his
Yeah.
house as much that he's been affected by it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or he's just going crazy and he sees his dad.
Yeah.
bingo.
And he just throws the
Yeah.
knife at the mirror that so happens to be the secret passageway.
And maybe his dad set it up and
maybe his dad just put like a little gas machine in there, just like
Yeah.
Eventually he'll get enough
I hate
gas.
how stupid they make these characters seem.
Like
yeah.
such as-
Like both James Franco and both Harry Osborn and Peter Parker are supposed to be pretty smart.
I don't think.
But
Harry's
they're
supposed to be
also
smart.
I mean, my pass to them is that they're young. The characters are young.
They're in college or out
Like-
of college.
Exactly, but barely maybe older 20s at the most. So they're still naive on
It's
some
2 years
things.
after the graduation, right?
Right.
So they're about 20. They're supposed to be 20, even though they're like 30. James Franco probably like 34.
Yeah.
I look past that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've never seen Harry as a smart, and not in this movie.
Not in the series.
He was flunking out of science until Parker helped him. He's just the guy who takes over the company. Doesn't mean you're smart.
I get that, but like, there's supposed to be like some type of smart. Like,
Not even the Amazing Spider-Man. He's not even smart. Harry's just like, I think maybe in some of the video games and the cartoons, like he's smarter, but he's not like Doc Ock level.
well,
smart.
no one said that, but don't portray him as just like a brain dead.
And he's not brain. I never said he's brain dead. He's just not. He's not like. He's just the guy.
Well, that's
who
John's criticism of the
funds.
movie, not
Yeah,
of you.
Yeah. Well, he's not brain dead either, but I mean,
He's exaggerating. Come on.
he's just a normal guy. He's just like my level intelligence running a
Which
company.
is bad. Because he's not. Your
Now
level,
he's criticizing you.
He's not your level of intelligence. He's smarter.
No, he's not. He couldn't make a chicken coop if he tried.
What specifically in the movie do you mean?
I mean, we don't get a lot of them, but
Yeah.
when we do get him, he just is just this like
Nobel Prize, Otto. Nobel Prize.
Very self-centered.
Happy to pay the
self-centered,
bills.
But yeah, it's just that he's just the guy that pays the bills.
He's very
He's just the
one-dimensional.
one
Yeah.
man punchline guy.
Yeah.
It's so
just
sad.
one
Just doesn't
dimensional.
change
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, he's just one-dimensional business guy that wants revenge for his dad.
Yeah. Yeah. You get more of him in the third one.
Right. Well,
Even
because
though-
he turns more into a main character in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just seeds here and there. Him at his birthday party, like, how you doing, buddy? And then he just flips. Maybe it's a sign that he is affected by the fumes. Because he just flips on the 180, just like, yeah. What about pictures of Spider-Man?
He's
Just like,
drinking.
maybe at the birthday. I don't think so. I don't think MJ just has like a
Oh,
quart of
at the
alcohol.
birthday.
At the birthday party, as
Yeah.
soon as MJ and
yeah, my fault.
So maybe there's just there's like small details in there where like he's not drinking here, but why does he flip? He flips when he's drunk, but he's sober in this. He had to
As far as we
drive
know.
here, or maybe no, he's not to drive. He just has people chauffeur him all over the place. So he just goes to this small neighborhood in this big old
I don't know.
fancy Rolls Royce.
Their relationship just takes a weird turn in this movie.
I think on purpose too. Like
Yeah,
there's
but
weird tension.
I just don't like it.
Yeah,
But like you were saying, he's suspicious of Peter, but he's not connecting dots, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Like he hasn't realized that.
There's a better way to do that reveal, I feel like, than just him getting him from Doc Ock and
Yeah.
taking the mask off, I feel. He could definitely connect the dots. Like
Yeah.
he should at least be able to connect the dots.
Yeah. Even with his father, like Nicole mentioned, like he did not realize his father tried to kill MJ multiple times. Like,
Yep.
it's just like
I feel like there's a better story to tell between those two than there is between Harry and MJ in this movie. And I understand why you want the love interest, but it's just more of the same. Will they? Won't they? And
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah.
you're not really gonna do anything with them, you might as well focus on something else.
I feel like the whole point of this movie was to get him.
I just feel like
No
there's a
Spider-Man?
different plan.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was a different plan. I feel like it was a different plan. I feel like this movie was the last movie in the trilogy. And No Way Home that Sam Raimi had like hands on. Like Venom in 3 was not his decision. Sandman was his decision, but he also had to finish the plotline of Harry. So like Venom should have been the first thing to be dropped in the next movie. But that's the next movie. There's maybe
How he stops the train, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Iconic, right?
not great.
In the worst way possible.
I mean,
He shoots the webs, and the building breaks. So what does he do?
More.
More webs.
I mean, when we built
Spread
that
out
paper
the
tower, right?
tension.
When you build that paper tower, me and you in that contest, one paper's not going to do
You
it.
got to spread out the
But
tension.
we have 40 papers,
Physics.
45-pound plates.
I just feel like there's a different plan.
I don't. Now you're just playing around.
He's always been.
I've been this whole
Yeah,
time.
I know.
My other favorite scene is the editor for J. Jameson's in his office
Yeah.
giving Peter Parker a look.
Oh yeah,
Like he knows.
yeah. Yeah.
See, he put it together.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
I feel like there's a lot of people in this movie that have a feeling.
Oh yeah.
Mary Jane has a feeling at the end
Yeah.
of the first movie because of the kiss. She has to confirm it. She doesn't confirm it. He's just unmasked.
Yeah,
He's unmasked a lot in this movie too.
Yeah.
So does Andrew Garfield. So does Tom Holland. Like it. I feel like they definitely just maybe not intentional. I feel like Andrew Garfield just gratuitously just takes off his mask, but I feel like in this one, like in the first one, his mask is damaged, so you can see
What's in that?
ish.
Coffee.
Smells
That's
like
what it
coffee.
was, yeah.
In this one, His mask is on fire on the train. Like, how about leaving the mask on if my mask is on
How
fire?
does the mask catch him on fire and no one else?
Or is he when he looks into the control, the first cart, the brake spark.
But it didn't hit anyone else?
The only person there is the conductor of the train.
Hmm.
So
I'm not thinking too hard about it, John.
yeah.
He's close enough. Whatever.
I guess.
I don't.
I don't know.
Conductor's wearing cotton clothes, probably.
Just to get that emotional attachment with the people, they needed to take his mask off. And
Okay, let's physics it. Maybe he's wearing polyester, and that's going to catch fire sooner than the cotton on
I
the
feel like
conductor.
it-
There you go. There you go.
Spandex. Oh no.
The spandex has plastic in it, so
Yeah.
it's going to catch fire sooner, maybe.
I don't know.
There you go. There you go. That's it. Move on.
I can't.
I'm
I gotta fixate on this real
not
quick.
being mad.
Guy can shoot webs out of his friggin' wrists.
I know.
Whoa, you can do that? Oh, you can't do that?
No, I have to create a device that does it for me. So
yeah. Does it come from anywhere else?
Why is this suit so tear-proof? Like, why doesn't it make it tear-proof? It's always
you know how
ripped.
expensive it is to make suits tear-proof?
I don't know. He's supposed to be smart.
but also
He's
poor.
not. He's not also a fashion designer.
But also poor.
He is also poor too.
Then how did he afford this suit?
I don't know. Maybe that's where all his money went. Is
Yeah,
repairs
literally just repairs.
and protein.
All I got is $20 to repair my suit. I mean,
and his landlord took it.
And how did you repair it the other times?
you know what? How has he not dodged the spider sense with the dodging the 20?
It wasn't dangerous enough.
Exactly.
Even with his rodent eyes,
He didn't care about it
eyes
enough.
of a rodent.
It reminded me of the Lord of the Rings,
What are you talking about?
where Gimli says that he's like, I have the
In my axe. All right.
No, he's like, I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox. And then the elves pull up on him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jesse doesn't remember that part.
I do.
Oh, okay.
They're talking in the council, right? The fellowship.
Nope.
What?
It's in that movie, but not that scene.
It's not that scene where they're talking. One does not simply go into Mordor.
No, he's not.
What else about this movie bothered me? What can I nitpick at? Talk no jutsu on Doc Ock,
Yep.
which also like bothers me too.
Yeah.
But it bothers me for No Way Home.
Yeah.
I mean, my reasoning for that is he got electrocuted a second time. So that's the solution.
Man, we just make excuses for these old movies.
I think
That's my mental gymnastics for the movie. I understand that it's a jump.
I think he just like. Not only does he get his words spit back at him, but he gets powerful words from Aunt May. Well, he doesn't know it's from Aunt May, but and then he realizes like his solution was to help people, and he's betraying his gifts. Like he realizes like he's the hypocrisy of his own actions versus his words. Like his wife wouldn't have wanted this, and like every husband's like purpose is basically his wife, like, or at least
His family.
his family, like helping people, helping his family in indirect or direct way.
Yeah.
Like, there's something there that he didn't realize. He's a genius, but I mean, Mr. Fantastic's a genius in the other movie, and he has slip ups as being a father. So like you can give some leeway to Doc Ock.
You're
but
not
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're not a genius in all
No,
aspects.
no,
of
no.
life.
You're not gonna turn it on me.
I am.
Like you give the excuse to Doc Ock, but not to Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
There you go, people.
Well, what I was gonna say is
That's what I wanted to get to this whole episode.
what I was gonna say is you're like no one's a genius in all aspects of life.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
In whatever field you're in, but not in
Apparently, Mr. Fantastic's supposed to be
not in emotional intelligence. That's
Triggered.
different. So
triggered again.
yeah.
I mean, I won't get into it. Never mind. I won't make you any more mad.
No, I don't. I think John's just playing it up for you. So
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think- I don't think he cares that much about it.
No.
Who cares about Mr. Fantastic anyway?
I just want I proved my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not wrong that it's a big jump from him being ready to do anything to finish the thing he's doing to blowing up half the city probably, and then getting talked down immediately.
And then it's just the river, really?
Right.
Like,
Some other sci-fi solution.
yeah, it's just like, oh, you could just extinguish the sun with the river.
I mean,
Let
but
me
would
test
you?
it out.
But would you be okay with some made-up sci-fi solution or something practical? I don't know.
I feel like if you have a big ball of lava, like eventually it's gonna go out with.
It's a mini sun. It's not a ball of lava. It's a mini sun.
Yeah.
It's a sun, yeah.
Wait. So what do you think?
Let's go test it. Like, let's go fly to the sun and just.
So you think
Get
that
enough water to
it
douse
would
the sun.
evaporate the whole?
It's got to
OC?
do something.
Yes,
Like, come on.
Even a small sun has a ton of energy in it.
Yeah.
It's got to do something other than just fizzle out.
It would boil a lot of that bay or ocean or whatever it's in.
I mean, it's still
River.
boiling as the buildings coming out. It's still boiling even in the background.
Which I think even in this movie or in this extended cut, it doesn't show him sinking into the water, doesn't it? In the theatrical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows him sinking.
Did it show it here?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
It shows him sinking.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think I blanked out.
It like his arms
His
are
arms?
like the
Yeah.
camera motion's following the arms, and then the light turns off on the last.
No, I
arm.
think about that in my head. I just don't remember seeing it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
30
Oh,
minutes
yeah, I
ago.
saw it.
It is
Really?
in here, yeah.
Huh. Okay. Never mind. Because there were some scenes, even in the theatrical, that weren't, or even some lines that weren't said in the 2.1 here, right?
Such as which ones do you remember?
Well, I think you voiced it out loud that there was a different line between Peter and the guy in the elevator.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's an extended cut. and
Yeah.
You basically just get the awkwardness of him, and he goes, "Oh, nice suit,"
Yeah.
and then he goes,
rides up the crotch or something.
rides
like
up the crotch. It really bothers me in the crotch area.
that. Yeah.
And the guy just like, he pushes the buttons and they get out of the elevator as opposed to the
Right.
other way around when Spider-Man's awkward. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I know. I thought that there were other things that were cut from theatrical.
There probably is. That's the most noticeable one.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more additional stuff as opposed to replacing
Right.
stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if
Brain fart.
if 2.1 is necessarily better than
No.
the first one. I think you get small, tiny, like context lines between Aunt May, Mary Jane.
Yeah.
But it's not like anything.
It doesn't add.
so crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it's as distracting as like the more fun edition of No Way Home. I feel like that brings the movie its sub to the original theatrical cut. I feel like this is just on par.
I don't think I've seen that.
We did a review.
I don't
We
remember
reviewed that one.
I don't remember.
On the podcast, yeah.
I don't remember. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot of stuff.
It's okay.
I forget stuff all the time.
But at least, yeah, for this movie, I can see why it got cut for theatrical.
Yeah,
so.
there's a lot of stuff you can tell why. I think
Yeah.
the action is just kind of like, oh, we had stuff still in like
Mm-hmm.
production and we just couldn't get out on time. So let's put it out on the Blu-ray years later or the DVD years later because you got a new trilogy Blu-ray set coming out. So
Well, I mean, I also feel like some fight scenes could be cut for length time. So
yeah, even just like lingering on different scenes.
Yep.
Just Peter Parker, MA walks up and they just linger there for like a good 5 seconds, even after the door closes. Like, I mean, you're there to kind of feel the weight of that moment, but
yeah.
that's not the only moment they just linger on stuff.
I don't like that scene either.
No?
No, because it's like that's their relationship is supposed to be better than that. I get
Yeah.
like the impact of what she just found out, but I don't know. I feel like she would be more forgiving in that moment than she was.
In the moments
maybe,
even?
She pulls away and then just
Right.
basically walks away without saying anything.
But you're thinking she should have been or could have been more forgiving in the moment?
I feel like they, based
Yeah.
on how they established their relationship,
Yeah.
in any context, she would be more forgiving in that moment.
I feel like When you're in the heat of the
Like,
moment.
No,
No?
don't give me that bullshit. Especially with like how things were going for him. Turned down by MJ, like lost his friend and Harry. Like she would be the one that would turn his
Console him.
Yeah.
like turn that whole mindset around that everyone's just kind of like giving up on him in a sense.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah. I just feel like her whole world and her perspective of Peter not being at the library, going somewhere to do something selfish. I think like just stepping away for like even like 10 minutes, maybe she comes back and like takes a breather.
I just don't think that's Aunt May in any context that we've seen.
But Marissa Tomei's Aunt May is Aunt May. Like,
but even in the games, she's not like.
the game is the best Aunt May by far.
Yeah,
like, by far.
But that's what I'm saying. Like in both of those stories, she's basically his rock after Uncle Ben passes away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's probably his rock before then, but
In the game and in the Tom Holland's,
yeah. I don't really remember in the Amazing Spider-Man movies because those are boring.
I feel like that's my favorite Aunt May because she is the Rock in those movies.
You just said the game is.
Movie wise, movie wise. If we're talking about movie wise,
but okay, so there you go. You just said it. Regardless, like she's that way in all these other movies.
Yeah,
but not this one, and that's what bothers me.
In this moment, like
I don't agree.
She comes back and she's not like.
I cannot agree with this ever. I will not. You cannot convince me that she would not be forgiving in that moment.
It just depends, man. Because like
it does not depend.
In moments like even in just my relationship with Nicole, like. There's been times where you just step away just for a second just to catch a breather, like even though you love this person, like you.
But in this is a movie, so I feel like I see where John's coming from.
I do see where you're coming from.
Where Aunt May should be, like for Peter's development. I think she should have been there for him.
Yeah, but in a later scene, she is there for him.
Yeah,
like
that's a later scene. It's not as impactful.
In this moment, she's also under stress too.
Yeah,
like she's still like
she's still grieving,
right? She's about to foreclose. Like she's living alone in isolation, essentially. Like how many times?
That's what makes it more impactful that she would be forgiving of him.
This is like her last connection to Uncle Ben and just but even in moments people slip up like and
Mary Jane slipped up, Harry slipped up,
Dr. Octopus slipped up,
and and the movie's tagline is called Sacrifice. She would have sacrificed her like feelings in that moment to console him. Bang 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 bang.
I feel like there's arguments
and that
would
have been the turning point in his development,
his confidence.
Yeah, like everyone else had turned their back on me basically, and here's my rock. She's there for me in my toughest moment of admitting like what actually happened.
So, for that reaction, what would you have wanted differently?
What do you mean? I just told you.
Well, what probably cut the scene of her moving out.
Hold on, I got this scene. You know,
okay, all right.
He tells her like what actually happened that night.
Yep.
And you know how they cut to her hand like pulling away.
Yeah.
She would have just put it back on his, and told him it was all right.
That's hard though. That's your life partner.
But a few days, the next day, where he comes to her and she's packing up, it could have been similar lines, but said in the dining room of her forgiving him.
I don't like. I get that it's her life partner, but this is also basically her son.
Yeah.
And in every other context that we've seen, like she's been there for him in his toughest moments. After like I mean, like I said, she's always been there in his toughest moments. Like, she would have been there for him.
Yeah, but this is her toughest moment too. Like,
And that's what
the
makes
thing.
it impactful. Like, what are you not understanding about this? Like,
I'm just saying, people can take a breather. Like my parents
here we
take.
go again.
my
I
parents
don't
take
care
away
about no
breathers.
breather.
We're not trying to put, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're trying to put like realistic.
I'm like
yeah.
I'm living,
Yeah.
and I'm giving examples of real life, and I'm saying like, the movie can do that. Like
You're
I
not-
understand your point, saying
But,
that
like-
her character is supposed to be that rock for Peter, just like Uncle Ben's supposed to be the catalyst for Spider-Man. Like I understand
Her
that.
walking away in that moment was like terrible, bad storytelling.
I feel like maybe they could handle it differently, but this is an okay way to handle it too.
Yeah, it was okay. It could
For
have
a
been,
story, though.
It was okay, but it could have been amazing, you know. And you can't. Never mind. I won't go there.
No, go
No,
there.
no,
go
no,
there.
no,
go
no.
there.
No.
I don't get triggered like you do.
No. Of course you don't get triggered because it's like it doesn't matter to you.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. You're just hating to hate.
I don't hate to hate.
Excuses for excuses.
No.
If it was you and your daughter in that situation, you wouldn't have walked away.
I don't know yet. I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
Am I gonna follow the patterns of my parents? I don't know. It's it's hard to tell.
If it was your mom and it was you, she wouldn't have walked away from you.
She just walked away before she has.
In that situation, Jesse.
I'm just saying in real life.
In that situation.
If I told
In that situation.
if I told my
Yeah,
mom
okay.
that I was responsible for my dad's death and I lied about the situation, she would definitely walk away. For sure.
I think you're misrepresenting the situation entirely. Like he wasn't the cause of the death. Like he played a part in it, but he is not the cause of the death.
Yeah, well, if I said, let's get into more details, and we can cut this out if we need to. If I said I went to the podcast and I needed my dad to drop me off, and I actually went to like somewhere less family friendly, and I went to like buy some drugs or something, and got caught up into it, like my mom's gonna be mad that like the situation.
Yo, you are totally misrepresenting that situation. Like, he didn't go buy some drugs. He didn't like. He went to go
Underground wrestling ring.
Oh my! An underground wrestling ring on par with drugs. Like, that's such a that situation is just so misrepresented. Like,
Both situations are selfish.
I mean, yes, but he wasn't going to the underground wrestling ring to buy some drugs. He was trying to win money for a car.
For a car, yeah.
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 I don't know. I think I don't agree that anybody in that situation would just like,
Anybody?
I mean, there's some horrible people out there. You're right. Let me not like overgeneralize. But based on their attachment, based on like how they are as characters, based on the time frame of this, I understand that she's still grieving, but it's been like 2 years. Like, and I don't know.
They could have done it better.
They could have done it better, but
done it
I
better.
just don't agree that like she would ever take a breather in that situation, based on everything we've been shown with Aunt May in any context.
Not that we've seen from this movie. No, it's
Or any movie in that matter. Like, a rock is a rock for a reason.
Yeah, and Peter's been basically emotionally distant from nearly everyone in his life. I think everyone in his life, really.
yeah.
And this is probably the first time he's really come up with anything to share with Aunt May. I think, like, thinking about what John said, like, she would have realistically stayed there for him. for a bigger impact on the movie and for Peter.
Sam Raimi just couldn't write a scene with it.
He just doesn't have any emotional intelligence.
No, I guess not.
Because the next scene over,
Just kidding.
or the next day, he comes back and she's
I mean, it was
packing.
probably like a couple weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he does say last time I came, not like last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time that he visited her,
Yeah.
and she's turned around and verbally forgives him.
Yeah. I mean, that's her last connection. What's she gonna do? Like, she has to get over that. She
Mhm.
can't be mad at Peter the rest of her life.
Right, and then
So-
she wants to move away from that house. It gives her a lot of emotions and memories, probably.
Yeah. So, I see both ways. I see your way for sure. But I feel like even the strongest people have their weakest moments. You can see people composed, but under composition, there's so much sacrifice, so much that like stuff that goes behind that you don't see. This
Yep.
was the moment that you've seen.
Maybe that's Aunt May's low point.
That's Aunt May's. It's not her lowest point. I
Well, I'm
think,
not saying
but
that,
it
but
is.
yeah.
It is a punch to the gut. Like you. I don't know. There's a point in the movie, a scene where she gives him the speech of giving up your dreams, even though like that's what you really want
Mhm.
to do what's right. It just feels like she knows that he's Spider-Man, or she's like smirking, and like it's just a weird dynamic. I don't know if it's just the actress not portraying the emotions that she needs to, but I feel like in this movie she knows something is up with Peter.
Mhm.
MJ knows there's something up with Peter. Why they don't just figure it out and connect the dots is just for movies' sake. I feel like that's just the weird thing in all superhero movies. Like,
Right.
why isn't Clark Kent here? Why isn't Bruce Wayne here? Why isn't blah blah
Yeah.
blah here? Like, it's just
Yeah. Why did Peter abandon me in this bank and
yeah.
where'd he go?
Yeah, like eventually you're gonna. Oh, Peter was here, and now Spider-Man is here. Like, how
Yeah.
convenient. Like, I think she knows, and just like Sally Fields' Aunt May knows that she finds out through subtle hints. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You can either find out subtly, or you can just find out when your nephew is changing it out of the Spider-Man costume and you make a joke out of it. Like, either way, like you're gonna find out one way or another, unless.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
how it works. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think like what's the point of Aunt May being like. I mean, there's no point in the movie where she ever like confronts him as Spider-Man. Like,
Right. No,
I don't
unless
know
it affects him personally in a different way.
yeah, I don't know if any medium that does that, like, they hold a secret and then they explode when there's no
Right.
other avenue to exhaust. Like, I feel like there's like three situations. Either MA finds out organically, either through seeing him or finding out hints, or Spider-Man just teams up, like willingly tells Aunt May and like makes her aware of the situation. Like,
Mhm.
that happens in the game, right? The game, no,
She just reveals at the end that she knew.
she's known for a while.
Yeah.
So I guess that is the one I'm looking. But it's not even at the low point. It's not like she's in danger and then she like why do you put me in danger? Why don't you like be more careful about this with your identity? Like, I don't know. Best Aunt May in the game.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
John's trying to figure out what your point is right now.
Yeah, I don't really know where he's going with this at all.
I just kind of
I think more he's just talking about characterization of Aunt May right now.
yeah, just the different ways you can portray Aunt May. Yeah.
But she always has the same role for Peter.
She's supposed to have the same role.
I
Yeah.
think she always does.
I agree with Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it. You know you want to say it.
Say what?
What were you gonna say? You say
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you answer what? Because you said, what did you say? She's supposed to or something like that?
It's just she's supposed to be.
But you said it like kind of snide, so.
Bill Snide, the Snide guy.
But she doesn't do it in this movie, is what John is trying to say, I think.
She's the worst.
Definitely not. Definitely not the worst.
She's the worst.
No.
She wasn't Peter's rock when she needed to be.
Agreed.
That's what John's trying to say right now.
I mean, it's just the truth. Like,
She let Peter down.
oh, yeah. She let him down big time. Worst than May.
Worst that May.
Who do you think is the worst? Marissa Tomei?
By far.
That's crazy.
By far.
That's so crazy to say.
Like, what is her character arc in that besides dying? Like,
She's Peter's rock.
flirts with Tony Stark. Like,
So what?
And that creates tension for Peter.
I don't know. There's just, I feel like she's more responsible than every Aunt May packing suits for him when he clearly does not want to be like involved. He just wants to take a vacation. Like, that's kind of looking out for your nephew, but it's also putting it in like just unnecessary tension. Like, I don't know. It's just I don't like her character at all in those movies. She's the butt of the joke like 50% of the time. I'm like, why can't we just get more serious moments with this Aunt May? We get one serious moment at the end with the trilogy, and it wasn't earned. Like, it wasn't earned, in my opinion.
Okay.
Well, we're not talking about that movie right now.
Yeah, because you obviously didn't watch those three objectively. So
I don't think we're talking about that movie right now, so let's move on. I think we're not talking about Aunt May as a different character in other movies, so that could be a whole podcast, I guess. But
talking sip. What
Aunt
happened
May.
to Aunt May?
Aunt May's characterization across 3 different series.
Ranking the Aunt Mays as characters and hotness.
I honestly don't.
Okay.
Well, we have a winner, like objectively by age alone.
The youngest
They're
to
the
look
same.
at Aunt May.
They're the same age as Sally Field and her. Are the same age. They just don't look the same.
That's John's point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember Aunt May and the Amazing
Yeah, me neither.
Spider-Mans, to be honest with you.
I gotta rewatch it.
I think so too.
I don't think I saw the second one, or if I did, it's been
reviewed it,
been a long time.
Yeah, we reviewed it.
I'm just trying to remember.
I don't remember
like, moments with them.
Yeah.
The whole egg thing, being responsible. Like, there was a whole like line with that in the first one.
I don't remember.
Her whole
I'm just trying to remember what she looks like. Maybe that will help me. Hold on.
Sally
Sorry.
Fields. She kind of reminds me of my mom in a sense. That's not why I think she's the best.
I don't think you have to say that out loud.
Her whole like in the second one, she like she's taking up a second job. She's studying to be a nurse, and she's she's trying to make Peter realize that his dad hasn't been there for him, and that she's been there, and she's his everything, and and he's her everything. So there's that moment where they like touch foreheads, and he like comes to realization he's been selfish, and like I'm sorry, like I've just been overlooking you, and like my dad's never been there for me. Like I got to realize that my fantasy of my dad is a fantasy, and you're actually here, and you've been here the whole time, and whether you're making me sandwiches or you're working 2 jobs or you've
been a rock.
You've been a rock, yeah. Yeah. Best Aunt May.
I don't think John's arguing about who's the best. He's just saying this Aunt May in this movie is
Okay.
The worst.
not. Yeah.
I feel like this Aunt May has the best moments of all the other Aunt Mays, but overall, Sally Field is my favorite Aunt May.
Okay.
But I mean, if you don't like the movies and maybe you forget, because if you don't like certain movies, you forget about movies. It's just how that works. You forget the moments that she had with Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker.
What?
Just saying, like,
John's
if you like movies, you'll tend to remember them more.
Well, yeah, that's
That's my point.
yeah.
So you're not remembering that
But
maybe is you don't like the
literally
movie.
did not say she was the worst.
But you said you didn't remember her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
But you described her, and I said key word. She was a rock for him,
Yeah.
which makes this the worst anime.
No, it doesn't. You focus on one thing, John.
That's John's point, though.
That's the key thing.
Yeah,
Like,
John's focusing in this scene. She's the worst.
She just
I
Like she has good scenes,
yeah.
but like in this moment, it's her low point of her role as Aunt May to Peter Parker.
Yeah. I feel like that's what I'm arguing. Like that is her lowest moment. She has a break here. She has a chip in that rock.
when she shouldn't.
This is the most crucial point for Parker. Yeah, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the same page there.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. Woo!
So that makes her the worst. She was not a rock.
Yeah.
You know who was a rock for Peter?
The Thing.
Marissa Tomei. She was there for him through all 3 movies.
She was the Uncle Ben of the trilogy, and it happened at the end of the trilogy.
So, what does that matter?
This is backwards.
Because we don't get an Uncle Ben in those movies.
I know, they just like swiping to the side. I'm like,
Well, that's okay because he has his Uncle Ben moment with her. That still works. I'm not saying she's a replacement, but that's his moment.
I feel like they tried to do that with Tony Stark, and they kind of did that pretty good.
Yes, but
But
also, it's not the same with Aunt May.
yeah. We'll rewatch those movies,
Yeah.
and hopefully I'll be objective.
Hopefully you'll be objective. Yeah, hopefully.
But he
You
doesn't
don't have a good track record of that.
Yeah,
so.
he doesn't
I'm getting
have
better at it.
Yeah,
Getting better. This is not an 11 like it used to be. This is like a 10, and I said 6.5 realistically. I'm getting better at realizing.
Okay. We just have to watch her movie like 11 times for it to be objective.
Yo. John's ready to walk out this room.
It's warm in here. Is it just me?
Man. This is why I love the podcast, because I can get all my emotions out.
Yeah.
I like listening to him. So between you two,
You feel like you don't get your emotions out in other places?
No, because
there's no one to listen to him for.
yeah, there's no one to listen to me.
I'm not even listening right now.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you're not my Aunt May, so one of the viewers out there is.
I'm your Aunt May.
Youngest Aunt May. Most cutest Aunt May right here.
Sorry, Albert.
Oh, no, that's okay.
You're the youngest, but still,
Yeah,
it still
it's
goes
okay.
to
No, I
Marissa Tomei.
I forgive you. Same.
Next episode, Jesse's gonna pull up old pictures of
Sally Fields and
and look, she's not the prettiest. With his weird taste in women.
do you remember that actress who's the agent in the Avengers? Her actual name is like Kobe some.
Oh, yeah. What about her?
She's in that TV show.
Yep. How I
What's her
Met Your
name?
Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how like underrated she is.
She is not underrated.
No,
Maybe you missed her, but she is not underrated.
I've looked on the
No.
internet, and she's definitely underrated. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize like that's a new Hollywood.
I think you
crush
missed
right
it.
there.
I think you missed it.
Why? What do you mean?
I've
Out of
read
10,
other people
out of 10.
not underrate her.
What would you rate her?
I think 8.
8. That's pretty good.
But I don't think the internet underrates her. I think you just missed it.
I don't know. I looked at multiple forums of people like, why are people sleeping on this actress?
I think it's because she's a TV actress.
Yeah, mostly TV actress, and I mean she has a small role in the movies, but I don't think realistically, I don't think people underrated her. Most people. I think you just looked for forums that were underrating her.
No, I was looking for forums that were like rating her like out of 10, and nothing existed.
Okay.
Sure. Even Tony Stark overlooked her, like
because that's not his love interest. So,
but he's always like.
It's not always about looks, just.
But also, in the movies he playboys it less. So, over time.
Yeah.
Especially once his relationship with,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, whatever. I forget
her actual.
Her character name.
It just.
Whoa.
I'm blanking
I just
on
had
it.
it in my mind.
Pepper Potts.
Pepper,
Potts, yeah.
Yeah. Once he gets serious with Pepper, then he's
once
less
he
playboy.
breaks up, he is.
He has moments,
boyish,
but
yeah.
but it's always background characters. It's never a supporting character because of his internal struggle with Pepper.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Isn't Marissa Tomei like a supporting character? She's not a background.
Okay, but that's on purpose. That's way more on purpose.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like he doesn't do it with multiple supporting characters.
Just the one, right?
Just the one. I don't know if he does it just to get under Peter's skin as well, or if he just like
Possibly.
a little bit of both, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch him.
Oh, when he makes the comment about Aunt May
in the car, but just flirting with her in person, like, there's just still remnants of that playboy-ish lifestyle.
Well, yeah, his personality's not like 100% changed.
Yeah,
he
made
doesn't
some
act
changes.
on it.
No, Happy does though.
He's happy. That's why.
Yeah, not now. He's more happy.
Lucky bastard.
Okay, anything else about this movie?
No.
No, I think we've been over this movie for a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
half the runtime of the movie.
We spent like a good chunk of time just like arguing over Aunt May.
Yep.
Okay, Jags and Pugs, subscribe to us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. Like, share. Let us know which is your favorite Aunt May. And why it's not this one.
And should we review the last movie of the trilogy?
Yeah, we probably should, just to be safe.
Finish it out.
Should we do other Marvel movies before that?
Where are we at on our reviews of those
I'm
ones?
pretty sure.
We
Did we
finished
do Iron Man 3 or no?
No, we
No.
only did the up to the phase 1.
So I think we're at next movie is
That
Iron Man
was so
3.
long ago
What, like,
we started
what?
doing that.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago now, maybe.
Oh, way
way.
longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like a year and a half ago we started doing video. So we're probably like 2.5 years since our last
Maybe.
one.
Wow.
We should just
Yeah.
redo them again. No, I'm just kidding.
You want to redo them again?
No.
I know what movies I'm watching.
Okay, this has been the Legendary Sip Podcast, and join us next time. We haven't really discussed what it's going to be, but
Yep.
No Good November, right?
we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, No Good November, Spider-Man 3.
Yay!
You really want to do it in No Good November? I feel like we have way worse movies
We'll
to
figure
do.
something out.
Yeah.
Possibly Spider-Man 3, but
We still got a lot of episodes to release
Mhm.
yeah.
between the two of us.
Yeah.
So,
I found out a method to do it. Yeah. To review we'll talk about
Bye.
it later.
Okay, bye.
But I learned that you didn't do the text because now Spotify does that for us.